That actually is so good. Fire.
You know what's wild? Sometimes the nicest guy in the room ends up being the only one brave enough to tell the truth. MrBeast had launched Lunchly 1 year ago.
Lunchly versus Lunchables.
With Lunchly, you get double the amount of liquid.
Prime has no sugar added, more electrolytes, and more B vitamins.
Crunch Bar.
Whoa.
Feastables Crunch Bar. Our pizza uses real cheese. Theirs, as it says on their box, is mozzarella pasteurized prepared cheese product. They can't even call it real cheese. We're also 30 less calories, 3 less grams of fat, and 8 less grams of sugar.
The internet laughed at DanTDM, called him jealous, washed up, and out of touch. But now, everyone realizes he was the only one who saw it coming, because when 3 of YouTube's biggest moguls, MrBeast, Logan Paul, and KSI decided to reinvent school lunches, it turned into one of the funniest and grossest disasters the internet has ever seen. Alright, so let's talk about the rise and rotting fall of Lunchly. When Lunchly first dropped, it was hyped like the second coming of healthy eating, a collaboration between 3 internet giants promising to change how kids eat forever. They didn't say we're selling food, they said we're creating a movement. The box looked like a crossover between a gym snack and a childhood memory. A plastic tray stuffed with turkey slices, crackers, a tiny bottle of Prime, and a Feastables chocolate bar. Basically, Lunchables 2.0, except this time it was influencers approved. The ads were ridiculous. You had Logan Paul and KSI doing ingredient comparisons like scientists discovering fire. Real cheese, no sugar added, more electrolytes. Like, bro, relax, it's just a lunch kit, not a medical cure. The whole thing felt so corporate and forced, and the internet picked up on it fast. But nobody called it out as hard or as accurately as DanTDM. Dan hopped on Twitter and dropped a single tweet that broke the internet. He said, "What happened to YouTubers, man? This isn't for the fans anymore. This is selling garbage to kids who don't know better." No insults, no drama, just the truth. And that one sentence hit harder than any diss track ever could, because deep down, people knew he was right. For years, YouTubers have shifted from making content to monetizing their audiences, from creators to corporations, and Dan, the Minecraft guy, was the only one who dared say it out loud. Of course, that didn't set well with the so-called YouTube Avengers. KSI fired back instantly, mocking Dan for selling toys years ago. But Twitter wasn't buying it. Fans flooded the replies reminding him that Dan's toys were harmless merch, while Lunchly was literally food for kids filled with preservatives.
Looks like crap to me, while showing his toys that he sold to kids. How does this benefit your fans, Dan? Now, obviously, people didn't realize that I was shining a mirror in his face. Instead, they were like,
wait, you did the same as Dan. You made toys with Tube Heroes.
And yes, that's fair, but I'm not the one complaining.
Well, okay then. He was talking about food, not merchandise and toys.
Community notes even jumped in, fact-checking KSI in real time. And Dan didn't even reply. He didn't have to. The internet cooked KSI for him. Then Logan Paul joined the chaos, ranting like a villain in a protein commercial.
Imagine being a motherfucker who's angry that we made this. Crackers, bro? You mad cause we made crackers? This is what you're mad about? Bruh. It's a turkey, real cheese, and cracker stack. And by the way, it's great.
Within weeks, TikTok and YouTube were flooded with clips of people opening their brand new Lunchly boxes only to find fuzzy green colonies spreading over the cheese and crackers. Some boxes were still sealed, some weren't even past the expiration date. It looked like a science experiment from The Last of Us. One creator literally opened his box live on stream and froze mid-sentence, whispering, "Wait, is that mold?" Yeah, it was mold. And while people were posting evidence, the brand account suddenly went silent. The official Lunchly Twitter and Instagram stopped posting. The website went dark. It was like the product never existed. No apology, no recall, no explanation, just radio silence. Now it has been a full year, and every part of this story aged like, well, the cheese in a Lunchly box. MrBeast quietly moved on, and Logan Paul and KSI are still juggling lawsuits over Prime, and DanTDM, he's just chilling, playing Minecraft and being right because he never made it personal. He wasn't attacking the people, he was exposing the pattern that YouTubers stopped building for their fans and started building off them. Prime wasn't about hydration, Feastables wasn't about quality chocolate, and Lunchly sure as hell wasn't about health. It was about cashing in on credibility before the next scandal hit. Dan saw through it. The healthier lunch revolution got buried under expired cheese and broken promises, and the Minecraft guy walked away as the unexpected hero of YouTube's product era. Because in the end, no matter how shiny your brand is, you can build an empire on fake cheese and influencer hype. DanTDM didn't just predict Lunchly's fall, he exposed the truth about the entire YouTuber economy. Watch this video next and don't forget to like and subscribe. Cheers!